explored all the features for inventory and seen the dashboards as well. Reports is a very crucial part of this modules. That is, if you want all this information in the form of an Excel sheet and you need to work around the numbers, then you basically just go on the inventory dashboard, and on the right hand side over here, I can see that there is a cloud option. Now, if I select the cloud option, I will be able to see that the system is asking me to export reports. Now, these reports are nothing but Excel sheets, but they are of two kinds, which is item list and the transaction report. Firstly, we'll see what the item list looks like, and for that, we'll select our warehouse. For now, it's Mohit. From date, the to date, which is let's say to today, from the 1st of February. So if I want to see the item list for the first 5 days of this month, and I can select any category I want, which is like electrical, mechanical, housekeeping, so category wise items, or we can get it for all categories. So we'll leave that out. And now if I download this report, it's auto downloaded in my system, and now opening it, I'll be able to see the name of the item, the code, category, opening stock, issue, receive, and closing stock. So for the dates that I filtered out, I can see that minus 70 was my opening stock as on the 1st of February. 20 got issued, 250 got received for band-aids, and now my closing stock will be 160 as on the 5th of February. And similarly, the minimum stock for this item is 1, maximum stock is 100, reorder level is 5. So all this can be fixed while creating the item or afterwards by editing these details. So they are all subjective. And yes, this is the item list that we can download and make other entries for. And coming to the other kind of report, we have the transaction report as well. So basically for a transaction report, the filters remain the same from the 1st of January till the 5th of February. And we can export this report as either combined or item wise. So first we'll see what a combined transaction report looks like. And if you want it category wise or item wise, or you can select the all button and it will give you a transaction report across all categories of goods. So if I download this, on the report, I can see that this is a transaction report as the name suggests. All the transactions relating to the item from the 1st of January till the 5th of February are seen over here. So as you can see, there are 10 entries for band-aids because band-aids were issued, received, returned, adjusted, everything. All transactions were all in all 10, and each entry is made for a different transaction. So I can see the category item, unit, reorder level, minimum stock, maximum stock, sales price if any. I would have listed it, would have shown over here. Date wise, the type of the item, the type of order, sorry, it was return order, the quantity of item that was returned, unit price, tax slabs, etc., and the balance. So this will also show me that since this was returned, then the stock of goods was added and created by any notes, unit number, reference fields, or any other fields if you would have added as information would have shown over here. And now again, this is also a return transaction, so 5 again got added for band-aids, and now the balance is 160, and so goes on subsequently. So this is basically a report for all transactions and the different entries made for each and every transaction. So this is a comprehensive way to track your transactions. But if you want a more crisp report, then what you can do is go on transaction reports again and select item wise report this time. So the earlier one we saw was combined, and now if I download an item wise report, we will see that once we open it, this is a very much more concise report. As you can see, firstly, all the items are listed in my first sheet over here, and then there are subsequent sheets, or you can say sub Excel sheets for each item. Now what happens here is that this is the summary tab for each item. The ID is given. Current stock, that is from the 1st of January till the 5th of February, is 160 for band-aids. Sales price, minimum, maximum stock, reorder level, and the number of transactions. Like we saw earlier, there was a different entry for all the 10 transactions, but for now it is 10. And individual links is given to navigate to each item sheet. So if I click on this link over here, it will take me to the band-aids subsheet where I can see the individual information for band-aids, all the stock levels, reorder levels, etc. And all the item transactions that were made are listed here from the 1st of January till the 5th of February. So this is much more concise, as I can go on individual items and see their individual transaction history. And you can see return orders were made, issue orders were made. The quantity for this issue order was 5, and since it's an issue order, like I mentioned earlier, the stock gets reduced, so the action was reduced. And now the balance is 0, and this was created at so and so date at so and so time, with the reference fields, unit numbers, notes, and any other attachments if you would have added, it would have shown over here. So basically this will navigate me to a different sheet for each item. So this was for band-aid. Similarly, this is a sheet for pens with the transaction history for pens over here. Similarly for tea sachets, and so on. So this is much more concise, and it gives you comprehensive information with regards to each item. Thank you.